Hi, my name is Tahira and I'm a professional Oriental dancer based in Poland. And this is TahiraBDD Dance Diary, where I invite you to dive with me into the world of Oriental dance and all its complexities. Let's begin! Hi guys! Today's episode of TahiraBDD Dance Diary will be a little bit different because I won't be talking about Oriental dance. I won't be teaching you any kind of combinations or variations of movements. Today I want to tell you something and speak to you about two very important things, not only in dance but also in general life. This episode is special because it isn't prepared. I don't have any scenario for this episode, and it's because I simply didn't have time. I'm recording this on Monday, and on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, my belly dance online school is starting to work and to be public online. This project took me a couple of weeks to prepare. It was a lot of work with not only with the materials, like the videos of course, and the program, the plan and everything, but it also took a lot of time to prepare the website, the technical stuff, also of course rendering and editing videos and everything around it. So to make it short, it simply took a great amount of time and effort to prepare this. And this project is now available in Polish, in my native language, but I'm working also on preparing it in English. So if you are an English speaker, soon you will get information about my project, which is Tahira's Oriental Treasury, and it will be available both, as I said, in my native language, Polish, and in English. So because of this great amount of work and time, I simply didn't have time to prepare anything for you today, but I got an idea to say about two important things connected with not having enough time. Everything that you see behind me is a part of my home dance studio, which I was also preparing for a couple of last weeks to be ready for recordings for the Tahira's Oriental Treasury. And it is another thing that took a lot of time and of course a lot of money too. And I was trying to make my best in the situation I am now. I think that many of you may be now in some difficult situations connected with the finances, connected with the relationships because of everything that is happening now. And I wanted to tell you that even though maybe some times are very hard, you can always create something, you can always find some solutions, you can always do the best that you can at this moment. So my two very important messages for you today are those. First one is you don't have to be perfect because nobody expects you to be perfect, and perfect things even don't exist in this world. And the second one is to always use as much things that are around you as it is possible, because life is very generous. We just tend to not see it and tend to think that we have nothing and that we cannot do anything, that we sometimes feel stuck with things and we don't even see how many possibilities there are around us. And I wanted to tell you that I was working on my home studio and it doesn't even look like it's supposed to. It's just, it has just all the things that are really needed for recording, like the minimum things. And although not everything is finished yet, and I don't mean even the decorations, but the basic stuff, like we have to still finish the floor. You don't see it now on the recording, but in a couple of places it's not finished. We still have to work on some stuff around the room. Some parts of the wall still need painting. The radiator still needs painting because the paint is falling off already. So as you see, it's not like I don't have all the decorations I wanted to. It's like the basic things that are still not ready. But anyway, I made as many things as I was able at this time to make it work and to make it ready for the recording. So you see, it's not perfect at all. And the second message is that you have to use everything that you have around you, to use every possibility, because there are a lot of them. And it's also connected with the project I was working on, because it was some kind of spontaneous idea. I wasn't planning this before. I didn't think about it at the beginning of the year or last year or even in February. It was like just before the holidays, like in June. I thought that it would be nice to redecorate this room and maybe to make something online, since people started to get online more and started to take a lot of online classes, and they step by step learned that online education is something that actually works. So I decided to take this chance and to create something for firstly for the Polish girls, and then secondly for the rest of the online belly dance community. So it was a really spontaneous idea, and it was a lot of preparations. And again, the website, the recordings and everything, it will not be perfect for tomorrow, and there are a lot of things that I still want to do and improve, and I will be improving them step by step. But until this moment, I made everything that I could to make it work and to make it functional and to make it as comfortable for my students as it is possible. So if you have any idea, if you have some goal, if you have some dreams, just follow it. They may not be perfect, and maybe you don't have all the resources you need to make it as you want them to be, but you for sure have a lot of stuff around you, a lot of possibilities, and a lot of people who will help you to get where you want. You just have to open your eyes, accept that things will never be perfect, and try to reach whatever is in your mind and use all the possibilities you have. You just have to see them. So this was my message for today, and you can use it, of course, in the dance field, but also in your personal life. I hope that you are all doing well and that this week will be amazing for you. And I will see you next week in the next episode of TahiraBDD Diary. And I promise that this time it will be a prepared episode about a certain Oriental dance topic. Thank you for listening to this, and see you next week. Bye.